Welcome back, everybody. I'm here with some more Digimon ReARise, and today I got some PvP matches for you guys. I kind of want to talk about Alphamon. I honestly don't know how I feel about him. For those of you guys who summoned for him, how is he playing out for you guys? Is he you guys getting you guys 28-point wins? Or it's kind of like well, it's a kind of hit and miss. Because for me, it feels kind of a hit and miss sometimes. Like when he activates his skill and like he survives, like towards the end he's like so clutch because he just like knocks out, right? But sometimes I just feel like he just gets knocked out. This is a similar team I've been using. I decided to go Imperialdramon instead of Lucamon because Lucamon's a little bit more fragile. Not only that, Imperialdramon, I'm not talking about Imperialdramon being fragile. It has 2 evade, so it has a higher chance of surviving stuff, which in this first match is not a very good example. But that's the main reason I did it, and they both have reducing your opponent's resistance or defense, and I feel like that's good enough because most of my damage comes from Alphamon and Imperialdramon, versus Lucamon's more dependent on those statuses. And since I didn't get a Dispeller like Apocalypse, I do have Chaos Gallimon, and I was using him for a while, but I kind of wanted to stay away from using Dispeller to see how it kind of would go. Yeah, these are the matches. Also, we don't get hit with too many statuses. Well, our opponents are not really using too many like things that stun besides Lucamon and stuff. But we also got that Creepymon helping us for statuses, and that supplements for not having Lucamon. But I feel like Imperialdramon subs in because of that resistance, so that's the main reason I put him there, and survivability and hits hard. Like that's the reason I'm using this team. Um, I don't know. I couldn't think of a good team composition with him. Like I thought about adding in a healer. I did try Magnadramon, and he was pretty good because he revived Alphamon. However, the Alphamon had to be the one that gets hit, and I think that's the biggest problem with this one. That's why I went with Omegamon Sword, because he does get 2 fades. It does give a chance to knock out a Digimon that way. Um, and that way you get the first kill. I think that's what I'm kind of going for. And then I just gotta hope that they attack Alphamon. But there are matches like this where Alphamon doesn't get that much hit. Not only that, like it's 1 out of the 5 Digimons you have. I feel like I can depend on him, like him getting weaker. Not only that, I also have to dispel, all the evades that are, used by my opponents. Maybe if I had a Apocalypse or a Dispeller for 5 turns, that would be a lot more useful. I think I would replace Omegamon Sword right there for a Dispeller, just because I know I'll do a lot more damage. But I still gotta try that. But this is what I've been going with. This is Tenacious Week, so Skullgreymon and Creepymon kind of like really do come in clutch. Yeah, as you can see, I activate. The reason I activate the sub skill, sub skill kind of sucks for Omegamon's Ward in this team, just because I'm not relying on using power. It's kind of like I want to use more tech damage with Imperialdramon and what is his name? Imperialdramon and Alphamon. However, because I don't have a Dispeller, I have to dispel use the old way, using the AoE attack. But it's been working. Like this is what I mean. Like he's gone. Alphamon's got knocked out. So it's either he really gets me the 28-point win, or he gets knocked down and I get 24 points. And occasionally something else gets hurt. I thought about using a healer, so when he goes down 50%, I could heal him again. But it's such a specific weird timing, and it has to work out for you. So that's why I don't. And there's a lot of evades going on here. Well, 2. And that hurt. That skill lock hurts. And I think it has happened to me where he heals, and then this is where he comes in clutch. This is exactly what I'm saying. That's the moment where he is clutch. Sometimes I get a little confident and try to hold out for his ability, just so I could finish it off with him and activate someone else's skill. However, that ends up getting him skill locked blind, and it's kind of annoying. But again, the same thing. I start off with Zwart, hoping it does something. And the thing about Zwart too is that it has its own evades. Like, I could easily replace Zwart with it doesn't have evade. Sorry about that. With Chaos Galamon, because he'll put up a shield, or Lucemon, but I feel like he adds a little bit of tank to the team because of his limit. And then right now, Tenacious Weak, Skullgreymon and Creepymon, like I said, like really defensive, so that's pretty good. And then you see, like right here, I try to hold out by using other people's skills, so I could just kind of like wait, see if Alphamon gets hurt, but he's not gonna get hurt, so I just have to go ahead and activate his skill. And then when your opponent has like crit protection, he does like no damage unless he is like his other skill where increases his attack by a lot, like comes in helpful, like comes in. That's when it's helpful. When your opponent has crit and you can't do that much damage. But let's go. Let's see what happened in this match. The same thing, always in my first move. And I hate it when like I activate that skill and then like it hits the fades, but then like they get the first kill. Like, it's happened to me. It's pretty bad. Yeah, I think not getting a Pokemon like really hurt, but because of the speed of like all these Digimons releasing, I'm hoping that like Beelzemon comes out soon, and that would really help out the team. Like, if Beelzemon comes out soon, guys, if you guys didn't have a Pokemon, I highly suggest summoning for it. Even if you have a Pokemon, Beelzemon's like pretty cool, pretty strong. Yeah, in a situation like this, I think I would want to get 24, 27 points. That's why you guys see me holding out on Alphamon's main skill. Sometimes, like, I get a little distracted because the match kind of drags on, you know, just doing punches, where I kind of don't pay attention to reload time. And I'm probably going to do it in this match, and I activate it. I should activate a Skullgreymon's any move. And this is when I noticed it, and then I forgot that I had Alphamon skill. And I missed out on 27 points, and that kind of was a bummer. But it's okay. You know, I just kind of go through these matches. Yeah, and it was even worse because I didn't do maximum damage. I don't understand when I don't do maximum damage because I'm hitting with Alphamon, but it don't matter. Obviously, this could be all avoided using the reset method, but I didn't really care to doing that. Like, it's too much. I remember back then, like, when it was really popular to like super reset. Oh, it's probably not popular, but like it's still used since it was then. But when it was introduced, there was like tank teams, and like it was like full tenacious. Like, the timer would drag on 10 minutes, and then like what if you lost, you had to reset and then activate it again. So you just had to run out the timer again. That was annoying days. But even then, even if you guys didn't reset, like, it was like a super long match. That was intense back then. Magnamon, Alphamon, who was it? Gonko. That was like the meta. But there you go. I really do like ending the matches with Alphamon, but I don't know. Like, do I like Alphamon better than Imperialdramon? I don't know, actually. You know, just because I said either he's okay, like I feel like he sometimes doesn't really do much, or he like comes in clutch and like clears it, gets you the win like real easy. There's been times where like all my characters are like really low health, and because he got his ability, like I was able to do enough damage to like knock out. Yeah. Maybe I should go about it different. No, you see? He knocked out. Alright, let's see. What was I doing here? I don't think I knew what I was doing here. I think right here in this moment I was trying to get a 27 point win because all of them were like low health, and I got a 22. That's what I get, you know? But man, like I really gotta think about this. But that's what I'm saying. That's what I've been saying. Like, I feel like it's weird. I feel like 24 points was consistent back then with my like other teams that I was using, and then 28 points. But then like with this team, it kind of like falters like back and forth between 28, 22, 24. So I don't know. How do you guys feel about Alphamon? Like I mentioned earlier, to me, like I like him because of these kind of moments. Like it feels really good. Like boom, 28 points. Like and it ends with a badass move. However, I think he will be easily replaced for me later on, if something better comes along. Even now, like I feel like I could technically replace it, but it's okay. This team's been pretty interesting. And for plugins, if you guys were interested, I didn't put it in the beginning of the video. Obviously, most of their plugins are going to be the ones you get from the shops or packs. Um, when they got released. And then I do add speed to the team because I do kind of want to hit first. I hate playing second. I really do. I think it's been in any game I've ever played. I don't like going second, but especially when it comes to this, like like it's pretty annoying. I like being able to possibly hit fade first. These are like I got ancient plugins, which is pretty good. I would suggest them. This one takes away crit, and it increases HP, which is perfect for Skullgreymon. It would suck on any other Digimon, honestly, and reducing block kind of does suck too. But Skullgreymon counterbalances it a little bit, so maybe that's why it takes so much damage because of these like plugins. So I'll try something different. But like I said, I hate going second. That's the thing about ancient plugins, like they're good, but like they also hurt in one way or another. But yeah, hope you guys liked the video. Remember to like, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.